Good afternoon guys, it's Hugh True here at McGrath Waverley. I just wanted to give you a bit of an idea regarding a viewing for the property behind me here at 2 of 96 Bruce Street in Mount Waverley. Quite an appealing property, easy to maintain of course, privacy and security is very high here as well. But I think what we'll do is we'll go through, have a bit of a look at the house, you follow me through and then we'll decide where we go from there. But look, what we'll do is I'll flip the camera around as we once have always before. And then okay, so coming through on the house itself, car space out the front, lock-up car garage as you can see inside. The property itself, it's got a nice brick feature about it. It's unlike most properties in which you just have a doorway and then just have a living room space and it doesn't show much. But I can tell you from the driveway itself that you look down, it does present to itself quite well. It's nice and secure though. But coming through as we make our way into the house, right, so we know that we've got obviously the living spaces on the left hand side. There's two main bedrooms downstairs on this floor. I'm going right, and as I go right, I've got a main bedroom downstairs. Now this bedroom here itself, it's currently being used as the main bedroom, but it can be used as a guest bedroom because as mentioned you have two rooms downstairs. But you've got here a room that's, I'd estimate, I'd say 4 by maybe 5 or 4.8 or something like that. So it's a good sized room. I mean, and then you've got the walk-in robe plus the ensuite. You've got heating and cooling just up here as well, so ducted heating. You've got cooling services as well. That'll battle Melbourne's random weather, especially on a day like today. But as we go through today, you've got the whole light field. So you see the windows from the floor going all the way to the ceiling. So you could roll this up and have all the nice natural light gleaming through, so you don't have to have the lights on 24/7. Coming through, walk-in robe as you would expect, good size walk-in robe. Coming through with the ensuite as well, good size ensuite, and large mirrors. There's nothing worse than having an ensuite in which have these little skimpy mirrors that you have in some townhouses today. But I will remind you that this particular townhouse was actually designed for them to live in. It was not designed for them to sell or move on. It was designed for them to live in. So that's the main bedroom here. So let's go out onto the living spaces. So open plan living at its best. So we've got kitchen, we've got meals and dining, moving on into the lounge area. And once you're in the lounge area, you've got to go to work, you will go straight into your internal access and off you go. But basically you've got a lounge room, polished floors, heating, that's cooling, that's heating, floor to ceiling windows still, high ceilings, which is good news, so give it some depth with the room as well. And then you've got your meals internally, and then you've got your kitchen. Now with the kitchen itself, now let's have a bit of a gaze at the kitchen. Plenty of storage space as you expect with the kitchen as well. Stainless steel appliances, gee, you cook a feast on that because basically gas cooking appliances, plenty of hot plates there. Dishwasher all ready to go. Notice the natural light, right, coming through from the deck into here. In fact, for this whole area here, is got that natural light as well. Now, by the way, that's west, so you get your afternoon sun coming through. And today, right now, it's 4 o'clock at the moment. You will see the afternoon just gleaming through. Polished floors, as like mentioned, I am a fan of polished floors to out with the allergies. But it's a good size, worth having a look. Whilst we're here, let's go have a quick look at the deck as well. So going out to the deck, now you can basically tell this is going to get a lot of use over the next few days, especially with your Australia days and whatnot. I could definitely see a glass of wine, reading a book, relaxing and whatnot out here. It is private, it is secure, especially with all this shrubbery going around here as well. Right, so you can pack things away. If you've got big things that need to go in the garage, it's going to go through there. Barbecue all ready to go, especially for an area like this. So you've got double doors, so you've got the whole indoor, outdoor living. I could definitely see someone here having a bit of a chat with the kids inside perhaps. And then you're coming through, and here, bit of access, nice and paved, it's ready to go. And by the way, that paving goes into another room, which I'll show you in a second. So basically, it's got another access through here, not just down this area as well. But for where it is, it's not too bad. There's nothing here. There's nothing worse than obviously seeing a property that's hidden in terms of render and so forth. But this is a nice brick feature property as well. All right, so we've gone through, we've seen the main bedroom, we've seen the living spaces as per. Right, and let's go to the other room. So again, not many townhouses, not many houses, let alone two-story, will have 2 rooms downstairs, but this one does. There are little houses on the market today that have 2 main or 2 good-sized rooms sitting on the ground floor, let alone having their own access outside as well. But this room would easily be decked out to a bedroom, but the owners here have chosen it to be used as a business or as a study of some form. Of course, heating, cooling, it's all ready to go here. Polished floors, as you'd know, and the loos just right here to you. Plus the basin, laundry just over here. So you've got the room there. The laundry just over here, plenty of storage as well, access outside onto the property as well, and that calls it for the main bedroom. I mean, sorry, for the downstairs living spaces. Right, so as we go upstairs, now one of the key things I just wanted to mention is this particular townhouse, as mentioned, they designed it for themselves to live in. Now that means it has its little own quirks and features. So you see that ceiling there, that's those nice little arches. You only see this type of design in this area. So Mummery Street, I saw it. I've seen areas in Waverley Drive they have it, but the further you go out of Mount Waverley into the fringes of them, they're very cookie cutter. But here, it was designed for themselves. That's why you have this style and art design. So if you are lucky enough to buy that, know that you've got something that was designed for you to live in. So you've got 3 rooms, 1, 2, bathroom, 3 just there. So we'll go through into bedroom here. Bedroom itself, right, so good sized bedroom, plus a bit of a robe for yourself as well. But yeah, good light, again, natural light coming through. You'd be happy here. Then going through onto the next bedroom here as well, built-in robes as you would expect. Just on the left, good sized bedroom. It's not pokey or anything like that, which is good. Bathroom, so with the bath, big size mirror, of course you'd want that as well. Toilet and the shower just behind you. And then we move on to the last bedroom here, just over here. So the built-in robes and a good sized room that you could call and put a single bed here, or you could use this as a study as well. So let's a bit of a reminder here. So where we've got up here, I've got 3 bedrooms up here. I've got 2 bedrooms downstairs, 2 big open plan living downstairs as well. And the house itself is designed in such a way it's for live-in purposes. So as we go back downstairs, just go through very roughly regarding the location of where we currently are. So as the house stands, we're currently sitting in the Mount Waverley School Zone. Hunting Tower Crescent is literally down the road. Bus stop is literally down the road. Access to the freeway isn't far from here. Literally, I would say 2 minutes to actually get to the access to the freeway without all the noise. And you're sitting at the back as well, and I know that for many people that's actually more favoured than being on the front. But basically the back having more privacy, it's having more security about the property as well. The front property is actually a live-in owner as well, so which is fantastic. So it's got that camaraderie that everybody would like to see. But I can tell you here in terms of location, Bruce Street sits in the top 8 streets in this suburb. So you've got Sherwood, you've got Waverley Drive, you've got Mummery Street, you've got a couple of others, and then Bruce Street, it's in the top 10, top 8 streets. Everything else on this area is a lot of money, admittedly, but this particular area, you're buying a piece of location that doesn't come up often. So yeah, so I would ask that if it comes close to what you're after from what you see here, text, email, call me, and I'll organise a time for you to come here, and then we'll go through and have a bit of a look from there. But otherwise, stay safe, and we'll be talking soon.